Hey guys, what's up? Nick here with Catalyst Fitness, and right now I'm going to teach you how to make the most amazing green smoothie that you've ever had. So let's take a little bit of an overview to go over what the ingredients are in this bad boy. So right here we have some frozen spinach, kale, and chard. So I really like the selection of all three of those. It's going to give us a nice little mix of nutrients. We're going to put some cherries in it. These are the best cherries I've ever had in my life. They're frozen, they're flash frozen, so which means that the minute that they pick them, they're freezing them, and that means that you're getting the nutrients. So as food is picked, it starts dying, right? And so we want to get it fresh right from the source. The flash frozen stuff is going to be able to do that really good for you. So the other thing that we have here is some almond milk, right? Pretty simple. I mean, you can go to any supermarket and get this. Just make sure you watch some of the ingredients on it, like some of the gums that are in there. And again, you can just read that on the back here on the ingredients piece. Next thing we're going to use is some collagen protein. So this is really, really good for hair, skin, and nails. For men and women, as we age, this bad boy starts to crop in for men, and the hairline starts to go back for women, or maybe women's hairline actually starts to get thin, and their nails actually get a little bit brittle. So this is something that we can use to really, really make a difference there. This stuff is some of the best. I get mine from the Bulletproof. It's probably the best one that I've found on the market. But you can go to a Whole Foods or a Publix, or even go to Amazon online and get your blend as well. We have a superfood mix, which again, this is gonna add a lot of greens to this, vitamins, minerals, and extra nutrients, and as well as some superfoods that help the body kind of detoxify itself a little bit more, which is great. And last but not least, second to last but not least, we have some coconut oil. So this is gonna give us some extra calories. That way our brain can actually fire the way that it needs to. So this is really, really high in omega-3 fatty acids, and it's a really good anti-inflammatory, which means it helps your body reduce inflammation in it, which is amazing. Coming up here, and last but not least, we got half of a banana. All right, so we don't want this bad boy to be too sweet. We want it to actually have like a green taste to it. That way we know we're getting a lot of really good nutrients. So let's just start it off here. We're gonna take a half a cup of cherries. So what we do is we just taper it off, make sure that we're level there. We'll throw that in. We could take the banana and put that in next. We'll take our kale, chard, and our spinach, and what we're gonna look for there is a cup, right? We want extra greens in there. So as you can see, like that's really, really, really clean and healthy. Throw that there next. Bring this bad boy over. We'll take our collagen protein. So for me, with the collagen, there's about 22 grams per scoop in this particular brand. So what we'll do is we'll add 1 in there for that. And the beautiful thing about this smoothie is that it's one that you can just make. I mean, obviously you're seeing it's taken me, not even 5 minutes to make this. So you can have all the ingredients in the blender in your fridge. All you'd have to do is just add the liquid in the morning, put it on the blender, and you'll be good to go right out the door. So maybe instead of just coming up and waking up and grabbing a nice pot of coffee, which most people normally do, make sure that you flood your body with nutrients first thing. So next up, we are going to add some coconut oil. So for this particular blend and the way that it's going to taste, I like to add 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil. So there we go there. And we will also add some of our greens superfood. So again, this is about an 8-ounce scoop. For this, just kind of get a feel for whether or not you like the taste of it. I think that that's really important. Sometimes some people, think that these things can mess up the taste. I think this is definitely an acquired thing, but a lot of the fruit, the banana and the cherry, as well as the coconut oil, is going to hide this up. So, but again, it's very nutritious. That's the only reason that I put it in there, is just to make sure that I can get extra nutrients for my body. So what we'll do is we'll fill, as you can see here, I've got a max liquid piece on this. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to fill it right up to that spot. So we got about a good cup and a half of almond milk in there. And again, this is really, really good in protein and omega-3s as well. So what we'll do, we'll take this sucker and we will put it on the blender, and we'll give it about 50 seconds for this. All right, so let's give it a try. Let's see how it turned out. So we'll get a nice little sip here. That's awesome. So what I want you guys to do is just take action on this and make it a part of your daily routine.